Dad? Come in, Dad.
Go ahead, Big.
I see something.
I'll be right there.
It looks like it's made out of plastic.
Hmm.
Because it is.
Is it a ghost? Some type of paranormal activity?
Because
What do we have here? What is going on?
New
Oh, I'm
Ghostbusters
detecting
toys!
something. It is! It's the new Real Ghostbusters toys! The 2020 version!
Yeah!
Wow! Alright guys, welcome back to Boog and Dad TV, another episode. This is part 3 of our Real Ghostbusters 2020 action figure review.
Which has been terrible. Right
Now, yeah, if you haven't seen one of our videos yet...
Well, 2020 has been terrible so far.
Oh, well, it could have been better. Yeah, but, you know, we're having fun anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting through it, so... We're alive, we're sucking air, so it's all good, right?
Yeah, and the Earth has not exploded.
And having fun.
2020 turns into bad.
And even better about 2020, one of the bright spots of it, is we got new Ghostbuster figures.
Yes!
Now, what Hasbro Kenner has done here has basically just re-released...
And redone the backdrop.
Okay. The original Ghostbusters figures.
They pretty much tweaked it to make it like current day. They tweaked it a little bit. Maybe.
But anyway, they've really re-released the real Ghostbusters figures that were hugely popular back in the 80s. I had lots of these as a child. Had a ton of fun playing with them. And so me and Boog were in Walmart the other day, and I want to say I had vaguely heard something about them doing it, but I hadn't really checked into it too much. But then we're in Walmart today, and I turn around and look, and 3 of them are hanging on the shelf all by themselves. We were able to pick up, of course, Winston here, Bankman, and Egon. Those are the 3 they had. So I'm probably going to do some searching online because now we got to go ahead and complete the set, of course.
I want Stay Puft.
Now, I also have a lot of these same figures from the 80s. And so what we've been doing is kind of giving a comparison video of the 2020 versions versus the most of mine say they're from 1984, somewhere in that ballpark, and kind of seeing differences, similarities, and whatnot.
And see what the other side of the ballpark has to say.
Right. The other side. So, but I tell you right now, so far after
that made no sense at all.
No, I didn't get that one. 2 previous figures. They're not even similar. They're almost identical. I mean, they have really nailed this, like from the exact same molds. Super close. 9-day difference between what they did with Star Wars and the Retro Collection versus what they've done with this. And these are identical. So anyway, without further ado, let's get you an up-close shot here of this packaging. The packaging is amazing. I don't have any original vintage packaging to compare it to, but from what I can remember as a kid, I think this is pretty dead on. I don't believe they've changed it up a whole lot, but like I said, this card back itself is 12 inches from here to here and about 8.5 inches from here. So it's really huge. If you're looking for these in your toy section, if they have them, they're going to be easy to spot. Caught my eye right away. I was like, whoa, is that really what I think it is? Yes, they've done just an amazing job with the packaging of the card back. Just love it. Could definitely see people buying sets of these and just put them on their shelf because they look amazing just like this. But as you know, me and Boog, I told you Boog, me and Boog rarely do that. We do have some that we never take out of the box, but for most of our stuff, we like to take it out because we like to do what, Boog?
Play with them.
Right, exactly. All right, so like you said, there's your shot at the front. Got a good little shot of Winston here and the ghost he comes with.
Them for you guys.
He's busting them. Each figure, comes with a proton pack and its own personal ghost. Who's Winston come with here, Boog?
He comes with the Chomper ghost.
A Chomper ghost! Nice. And then, of course, they all have the little caption here at the top. I ain't afraid of no ghost. And then, let me flick around to the back.
And apparently, wait, Dad. First, we need to show something funny. Apparently, the box says this is Winston Zeddemore / Ray. Yeah.
We've noticed on all the packaging that we've gotten so far, and all 3 of our figures, no matter who it is, you have this little caption down here that says "Action Zapping Ray."
And guess what, guys? Do you want to know something? It's probably gonna on the rays. It's probably gonna say Egon.
We'll see, because we did not get a Ray figure, so we'll have to find out. Yeah, if that's the case, or if it's just a typo.
Like
I'm not really sure, because like you said, you would think it would say action zapping, Winston, Bankman, whatever, but no, they all say action zapping Ray. So very interesting. All right, let me show you the back, because like I said, this car back just keeps getting better.
Show off the sides.
Oh, sorry, missed the side there. Yep, not a whole lot going there. And then here's the car back. Looks like this is just amazing. Got you some stuff here at the top. Of course, it says, join the real Ghostbusters in their ghost chasing pursuits. So you get all 4 Ghostbusters in this line, like I said, with their ghosts. They all come with the identical proton packs. The only difference is the streams. So each one have a different colored stream, which is kind of cool. And you also can get Stay Puft Man and Slimer.
No,
so,
that's not Slimer.
Sorry,
the green ghost.
As you can see, the green ghost. Like I said, we all know this is based off of the
real Ghostbusters.
Yes, cartoon, TV show, not the movie. So there are some
differences.
Definitely some differences.
Like Winston does not have a mustache.
So now me and Boog are on the look to complete this set, because
I want Stay Puft.
They're really great. They cost, I can't say how much Slimer or Stay Puft is going to be, but these were $15 each at the Walmart. So not too horrible. And like I said, with the accessories you get, I'm not really complaining. I think that's fine. I mean, a Star Wars figure these days in the vintage collection is $13. You get very little accessories, and the figure is like this. Yeah. So yeah, this isn't bad for $15, especially with this car back. So cool. All right, Boog, can we get into this without destroying the car back? Because I need it for my collection.
Well, our collection.
Yes, our collection. Of course.
Okay, Dale, can you show off my previous work?
Now, the only, Boog, we'll show you the car backs for Ray. Of course, it's after Boog has opened them, but he didn't do too bad of a job. So this one is for Egon. There he is, busting his ghost. And this is for Bankman, busting his ghost. Now, the only thing with this, unfortunately, is I know I have him somewhere. I just can't seem to find him, but don't have the original Winston from the 80s. I have a couple of variations, like this one, but I do not have the original to show you, and I apologize for that, because I know he's around here somewhere, just not sure exactly where he got off to. But like I said, there's a variation version. Just check out. And he says he is from, let's see, Kenner, 1984. So now I don't really think these were released in 1984. That seems a little early. Kind of remember these being more of a mid to late 80s type thing. But I'm sure a quick Google search would tell you. But like I said, this is a different variation. They had lots of different variations of these characters, throughout the time they were producing the action figures. Not sure which line he was from. I have to look him up to figure it out. But he's just kind of got a different suit there. But I believe his head sculpt is the same. He's just wearing a different colored suit. Actually, I think we're actually really in luck here, because if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the identical figure to the one we're going to compare here, but he's just got a different painted jumpsuit. So I think this will be close enough for us to be able to tell if there's any differences, because like I said, I think it's the exact same sculpt. Just with this variation, he come with a different paint job. And I'm sure he had some kind of feature that he come with. All right, Boog, who do we got here? So this is Winston's ghost that he comes with.
The Chomper Ghost!
Chomper Ghost! And, he's got a big, duckbill type thing.
With teeth.
I always love these guys. My only complaint about this series of figures is that they should have made more traps. I don't remember being able to get a trap as a kid. They may have made one, but if they did, it wasn't easy to get a hold of. So I remember making my own all the time. But yeah, so to come with the ghost, they come with the proton packs, everything else. I think this is Egon's ghost. But yeah, it's like, why didn't you have a trap? We need a trap. Whoa, Boog, here he is. So from the original line of vintage, or I'm sorry, the 2020 Kenner Ghostbusters. Here is Winston. Great looking figure. Like I said, you only have, as far as articulation goes, very simple. Your 5 points, head moves, shoulders, and hips. That's about it. But that was all you needed. I played with these for hours and days and weeks and months. But he looks amazing, and he looks identical to what I remember them looking like way back when. He's got, of course, the Ghostbuster emblem on the right shoulder patch. One elbow pad. That was just something they did with all these in the cartoon. They only got one elbow pad. I don't know why they didn't get two. No knee pads, of course. And his suit is kind of
if he did have two and a knee pad, he would basically be a wrestler.
Maybe. But I don't. Yeah, and I can't even tell you what color this suit is. It's like a very washed out minty green almost jumpsuit. So pretty interesting. But the proton pack, the sculpt is great. Here's the wand. It's awesome. His what is this, yellow boog? Yeah, his proton color is yellow. And then of course all the proton packs are the same, this kind of bluish color. And you got the yellow rope here that ties them together. And he pops on like this, with a hole in his back. And a peg that fits right in. Now, one thing I did notice, and we'll compare it here with him, you can go ahead and look from the back side and see that this is the exact same figure. Like I said, just a different paint job. And 2020 version, 1984 version, and they are pretty much exactly the same. I mean, it's got to be the same mold, except the hole for the proton pack is a little bigger on the vintage version. On the 84 version. This one is a little bit smaller, and I think I remember that being an issue when I was a kid, where after repeated use of popping in the proton pack and popping it back out and popping it in, the hole was a little too large, and the pack would eventually get where it wouldn't stay on just right. So I think they may have tried to fix this here with a smaller hole, because right now these fit in here really good and tight. Pretty nice fit. But we'll turn them right on the front so you can kind of get a look at the front of them. Just kind of see the head sculpt. They are identical, folks. Absolutely identical. Kenner or Hasbro did an awesome job with these guys back then, and they've done an awesome job again. Like I said, the main thing, the only difference between this figure and this one is, like I said, the color scheme of the uniform. But they're exactly the same.
The skin is a little bit different.
You're right. Now the skin is the 80s version. He's a little bit lighter, but that skin tone wise, but that could also be due to fading, because like I said, this figure is what, 30 something years old. So it could be for fading. Yeah, but the newer one is definitely a little bit darker.
And I'm about to show you in a couple minutes the best Ghostbuster figure ever.
All right, so that's our review of the Everyday Man Winston.
He's the best Ghostbusters action figure ever.
And Boog is here to show you another variation from the 80s, the Screamer lines, which they are absolutely great too. So that is Screamer, of course, Screamer Winston. As you can see, another costume change.
A bit slow.
And when he meets his ghost, something freaky happens. That's almost so scary, he scares the ghost away. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. And we will see you on the next one. Like I said, once we round up the last few pieces for our collection, we'll get them on here for sure. This is video number 3. Winston Zeddemore from the Real Ghostbusters. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Hit the like button, please.
Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to Big and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun. Bye!
Bye-bye!